I hate to admit it, but some of us don't know how to save money. We think in order to save money, we have to have a better job, a huge pay increase, and truthfully, you really don't. Today's episode, I'm going to share with you 6 secrets to help you save money. Let's jump on in. Welcome to the Plencher Show. I'm your host, Pedro. Today's episode is going to be a great one. I'm going to share with you 6 secrets to help you save money. This first secret is really not a secret at all. Pay yourself first. What does this mean? It means exactly what it sounds like. Pay yourself first. Before you do any spending, before you pay any bills, set aside some of that income, 10 to 20%, just for you. When that check hit that account, 10 to 20%. Put aside, right? Pay yourself first. This is before you go to Walmart. Fellas, before you go buy Backwoods and Zai. Ladies, Sephora and all that good stuff. Before you do any spending, take a portion of that income out, put it to the side for yourself. Second secret, pay off high interest debt. I can't stress this enough, how important it is to take care of this high interest debt. The minimums that you're making on the cards, which you're not supposed to, the minimum payments that you're making, at the end of the month, when they recalculate the remaining balance, that minimum you just made, right back on top. But guess what? We're right back to square one again. The little 200, 180 to 353 you steady giving them, you could be giving that to yourself, paying yourself, right? Imagine how much money you'll end up if you didn't have to pay these credit card companies. You'll be paying yourself that money. Imagine what 2 or 3 years will look like for you. Third secret, let's tweak up these retirement accounts. Tweak them up. How much are you contributing to your 401ks or your retirement accounts? Are you contributing enough to get the full employer match? I know in orientation, they tell you put in, 5%? That ain't it. I know some of y'all still doing that. That little 5% they tell you, that ain't it. 10, 15, 20%. That's what your retirement accounts need to be getting every month or every year, right? You need to beef up those retirement, tweak them up, beef them up. Secret number 4, drive up that savings account. Pump it up. What does that mean exactly? Open up a brokerage account, not a savings account. We're not doing that. Open up a brokerage account, right? With Fidelity, Charles Schwab, all these companies, Robinhood. Open up a separate brokerage account. Invest all the little money you get from raises, tax refunds, lottery winnings, Movado, the little bookie. Any little winnings you get, any extra cash you get, need to be going to that separate brokerage account. That way you can invest in money markets, mutual funds, really get the ball rolling. Any little extra cash you get, come ups, raises, tax refunds, in that brokerage account, separate, so you can see that money. Fifth secret, use technology. Guys, use technology, man. For me personally, I can't keep track of all this on paper. I ain't with that. That ain't me. I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. We got priorities, we got jobs, we got kids. I just don't have time to come home and sit there and I ain't doing it. Get you an app. My favorite app is Mint. Go ahead and input all your information, your expenses, your income. It'll automatically populate everything for you. Just look at it, boom, boom. You stay on top. You got to stay on top, man. Use technology to help you track your expenses. That way you can really be on top of your game. It's automatic. It's off your shoulder. It's almost like your personal secretary. Use technology. And the last secret, which is probably my favorite, the rule of 72. Now I'm about to put you down, right? Peak game. Y'all write this down, do whatever you need to do. Understand what this is. This is called the rule of 72. Now what this is, it's a mathematical equation that estimates how long it'll take for your investment to double. Hear me again. It's a mathematical equation to estimate how long it'll take for your investment to grow. So to calculate this, you would take 72, right? You would divide 72 by your interest rate or the expected rate of return that you plan on getting. And the result of that will be the amount of years it'll take for your money to double. So let's break this down. So for example, let's say you got 10,000 in a brokerage account ready to invest. your expected rate of return is about 7%. So in the calculator, you'll put 72 divided by 7, right, which is the rate of return, and the result will be 10.2 or something like that. That 10.2 is 10 years. So that 10,000 you got sitting there at 7%, it's gonna take 10 years for it to get to 20. That's why I love the rule of 72, because it kind of gives you a picture. Okay, an estimate. This is when my money can double. Okay, now I can remain steady. I can, feel good about myself, right? The rule of 72, probably my favorite. These 6 secrets that I just went over with you will really help to build your savings, kind of gain your momentum, get you more motivated about saving money. It's something that we really need to do as a culture to really be on top of our savings, and budgeting, and things like that. Because one thing that's for sure is you're going to get older, you're going to need money to live. If you want to live comfortably or at the same kind of standard that you're living now, it's imperative that you learn how to save money. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, make sure you turn your alerts on. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next episode.